morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither, wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we went up to the Moonless Walk, where we dealt with some Wood Elves and some Lamia, and settled the difference going on between them. We left that quest just a step unfinished, as the next step leads us into the Lightless Oubliette, where we will rescue the last king of the Aliens. But before we can do that, we actually need to head into this Tower of Lies and collect a Light of Meridia from here. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could... Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, what I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Cold Harbor. The Daedra called it the Tower of Lies. I scouted around, looking for stairs or even some sort of secret entrance, but no such luck. The water looks pretty deep, though. Should be as safe as a walk in the park.
Okay. Well... There's a harpy. Scorda. No, that's busier.
What is it?
Prisoners. No sack there. Scordo.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. My guess? A little of both. Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dreamora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized. Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vicord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently.
Okay, so rescue his friends. Larenth, what are you doing here?
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal. Really? Most mortals look alike to me. Plus, there's that smell. The odor of warm blood and quiet desperation. Mildly unpleasant, if you don't mind me saying so. Ah, wait a moment. I do remember you. I assure you, contrary to the way this looks, imprisonment is not my usual situation. But before you get any ideas in that mortal little head of yours, I do not need your help this time. The mortal continues to speak to me. What does it want, I wonder? Perhaps if I ignored it would just... I assure you. How fortunate for you. I shall enjoy...
Yeah, okay.
The only way out of my
Well, I can help you with that. Okay, Borgath is dead. kill a few Daedra along the way.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa. Let me just grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
Not fear. Your beating shall commence shortly.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there. Damn, she didn't make it. Find your ancestors, friend, and know that the Court will avenge you.
Toil for me, my guests. Toil for me!
How did it go? Are my companions safe? Damn. Orgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key. The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. If there's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit, it's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram. Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath! Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door. Find the captains and find out what's going on up there. Passage is right behind me. We'll catch up with... The plan is to get you to the second level so you can find out what's going on up there. I refuse to believe the captain...
Ah, mortal. You are a curious. You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the lesser Daedra will not harm me. Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortal. No, little mortal, I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment. Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins. Scordo, he could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an orc or a spy. Blessed Lecky, I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us. That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me.
Missed it. I'm gonna have to go all the way back down to get that. Now let's see. That's right. Came up there and then I had to go back over here. Supposed to meet him at the other gal's camp.
I guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything. I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Urok can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now. Urok says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down. Thank you for doing
Okay. I think we'll check out these caves while we're at it. Nothing in that one. Low, it says. There's the path I was looking for. I think I'll go ahead and bring her around. Let's see, I went... Was that a different character? Must have been a different character. Okay, so we only have Ember.
Did I miss anything good?
Ember, Isabel. Sharp is nice. So I do have Isabel.
Need me to do anything?
Let's see. Ember is maxed out. So, I guess I should bring Isabel out.
Good.
Work on
My blade
leveling
is
her
yours.
up. Yep. Okay. So she's got provoke and she's got penetrating strikes and no good equipment. Let's see, what do I have? I have no companion gear on this character. Not surprising. Companion items. Well, that's better than nothing. Jack, a mace. Yes, I can give that to her. Give her that. Vigorous. Definitely needs that. Give her this other ring as well.
Where will our adventures take us today? What would you ask of me?
Well, I would ask you to put on this nice new gear I got for you. It ain't exactly a full set, but it's better than what you had.
Our travels together have taught me so much.
Yeah.
How can I help?
Well, let's take a look at your skills now. So you got one slot available, Sunbrand. Let's see, one hand and shield. She only has provoke. So I think I'm going to give her this shield.
As your mind unravels, try to dwell on your fear and suffering.
Missed the helm. Oh. Look up.
place. It does strange. How do I know you killed Ifriz, Ioram? What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dreamora?
I grow weary of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dreamora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together. Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. How sweet of you to ask. Ah, little mortal.
You have to deal with all kinds of people, but I know in my heart Lyrinth means to do you wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
But it will avail you.
Well done,
Stendarr
little
see you
mortal.
safely to your
You
rest.
killed Ifriz, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
I'm Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw just making sure the stragglers get to the pool. Take a look at the crystal.
Okay, and I'm supposed to talk to Scordo. Where is Scordo? There's Scordo.
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that. Could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city...
Stendarr is
Scordo,
with you.
You're
I
free.
can feel it.
By Ifri, you don't know how relieved I am
Wheeler,
to see you.
if you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
Okay, well, that takes care of another section of Cold Harbor. Looks like next time we are on our way to the Lightless Oblique, where we will rescue the king. I don't know where the third Light of Meridia is. I don't
Nice.
remember.
What did you find?
But it's out there somewhere. We'll find it eventually. And yeah. Well, I will see you next time on Rambling with Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.